it's Jill with Angel Creations, back in my craft room today to do a Dollar Tree haul for you today. Yes, I know it is Monday. I'm going to film it today because I have more dental work coming at 2:30 today, and I know I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to do a Dollar Tree haul today, even though it's Monday, but we're going to go Happy Tuesday Tree Haul. It's a good one. It's always fun, no matter what day it is. All right, let's get right into it. We have a lot of candy and food items in this haul, but some goodies too, some really good goodies. So let's just get right into some of the goodies, like let's get right into some of the candies. Okay, so I already hauled well, actually, I don't think I did haul it. I got like $30 worth of candy for all the doctor's mugs. Remember, I did a whole bunch of all the snowman mugs. I did 16 of those, and I filled them with white paper shreds and candy and gave them to the doctor's office. And so I don't know if I did haul that candy or not. I really can't remember, but I'm here to haul some more for the little kids' cups, because I used all the ones I had in the nurses and doctors' cups. Okay, so I hauled some more of these. I don't know if it's because they're cookies and cream necessarily, but it was because they were white. They're little white snowmen. Yeah, little white snowmen, and I guess they're cookies and cream, and they say they have creamy candy with cookie bits. So I picked up those. I don't know how many you get. I think they're Palmer, so I think they're probably pretty good. I'm trying not to eat any of this stuff now. So, you know what? I have no place to put this. We're just going to throw this in there for now after I haul it. Then I picked up 2 of these double crisp, and again, they're going in all the little kiddos' cups. They're all getting socks, cups, candy. And that's what I picked these up for. And these are the crisp. They're kind of like a Nestle's Crunch. Smooth, chocolatey, and smooth, crisp and crunchy candy. Yeah, so 2 of those, 1 of the snowflakes. Those are all I have for the kiddos, going in the kiddos cup. Then I bought a couple of things in white chocolate because my neighbor Barbara she's allergic to chocolate. Could you imagine being allergic to chocolate? That would be like I could be allergic to meat. I could live, but if you told me I could never have chocolate again, I don't know. I probably would not be here because I would have overdosed on chocolate, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, she likes the white chocolate, and so I picked her up an irresistibly smooth milk chocolate white truffles from Lindt. My girlfriend's husband works at Lindt. She gets all kinds of candy for free this time of year. But she lives way up in New Hampshire. But she brought some on the ship with us she brought me a thing of Easter bunny, because it was April, chocolate creamed or vanilla creamed bunnies, and I ended up getting sick and basically living in the infirmary, and I ended up giving them my candy, and they loved it. They loved it. They loved it. One of the nurses said they get off the ship in a certain one of their places so that they can stock up on Lindt chocolate. Anyway, Lindt is a really good, yummy chocolate. So I bought her that just to stick in her gift bag. I should have showed you, but I wasn't thinking what I made her. Maybe I'll show it in another one. And then I picked her up some of the white chocolate peppermint bark as well, because it's kind of hard to find good stuff in white chocolate. I don't know why. But it's white candy, peppermint crunch, Palmer again. just something to, I love to put candy in gift bags. Who doesn't like candy, especially at the holidays? My Band-Aid's already coming off. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm wearing the same thing you saw me on, right? We already know I'm going to the dentist. I'm not gonna feel like talking tomorrow. I already know. So having some dental work done, and you're gonna see a new smile here pretty soon. But anyway, yeah, so got the Band-Aid because we just did this craft before this haul, and I sliced my thumb open pretty good on that. And I did a dumb thing. I was doing something sharp towards me. You know, do it away from you, right? Okay. Then I picked up, so while we're on the candy thing, let's just continue with it. So then I picked up 2 bags of the Andes candies because speaking of neighbor gifts, I like to give my neighbors a little, just a goodie basket. Just I'm thinking of you at Christmas goodies, right? And it's going to be interesting this year because I love these, what I'm going to make with these. I'm going to try not to eat them. I really am. I'm going to try not to eat them. I'm really doing so good. I'm doing so good. I'm also doing bad, though. I'm also doing bad. Like, I'll eat really, really good whole food, vegetables. I mean, basically, if it's a one-word ingredient, plant-based food, that's what I'm living on. And I'm loving it. But all of a sudden, there'll be a night where I would kill for cheese. So I have cheese. I'm not there yet. I'm not all the way plant-based. But I'm really trying, and I'm doing so much better. I feel better. Everything's better. Everything's better. Everything's better. My numbers are getting better. And as a matter of fact, I can't wait for this month's blood work. It's at the end of December. Anyway, enough is enough on that. These are so good. I bought 2 of these, and I will make probably 2 dozen. How many does it say? It doesn't say how many is in a bag, but I'll probably make 2 dozen. And what these are going to be Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints. So all you do is you take Ritz crackers, okay? You melt these. I melt them in a double boiler because I used to be a candy maker. I used to make candies. I still do sometimes. Anyway, I make mine in my double boiler and melt it. You could melt them a little bit in the microwave. And then you just dip in your melted chocolate, you dip in a Ritz cracker and put it on wax paper and put it in the freezer. I put them in the freezer to harden up because I'm doing a lot of them and I want them to hurry up. And some days it's hot and humid here. It's Florida. So I put them in the freezer and then I put them in their own container. And then those are those. And then the Andes candy also came up with the cherry cordials. So I also do a batch of those. So I'll make like 2 dozen of those. So then those are really, really good too. These taste just like a Girl Scout Thin Mint. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do with those. And I have another thing that it's the time of year. It's that festive time of year to be baking, right? So I have in this all Dollar Tree container, we are going to make, now listen, I want to bring you in my kitchen and do this, but I might not because I really want to. I'm going to try to set it up. I'm going to try to do all the things, but the timing has to be right. The lighting has to be right. I don't have all that fancy-dancy stuff, right? But if it works out, it works out. If not, I'll just do it. And I'll take videos of what I'm doing and try to put it together. But this is so exciting. So every year, my sister and I make these things called Congo bars. And some people call them other things. I think I've heard them maybe 7-layer, but I don't think that would be right either. But anyway, we call them Congo bars. And normally, what I do is I get the graham cracker crust in a box, and I then put a layer of butter in my pan, and then I press in my graham cracker crust, right? Press it all in. Then I put down my chocolate chips. Oh no, then you put down your layer of, I'm telling you, so write this down. So you got your graham cracker crust. Now you take a can of sweetened condensed milk, sweetened condensed. You pour that all in so it's nice and even all over. Then you're gonna put in your chocolate chips, your nuts of whatever choice. I'm gonna use walnuts in this, I believe, yep. And then sprinkle coconut on the top, coconut flakes. And then you bake it at 350 for about 30 minutes until that sweetened condensed milk is all bubbling up through the coconut and browning. And then you take it out, and then once it's cool, you would slice that into bars, little blocks, and we call them Congo bars. And let me tell you, you can't keep these, I mean, take them to a gathering. Don't make them for cookie swaps because they're very expensive to make that way. But I'm going to show you an inexpensive way, and I'm going to try it in my kitchen, and I'm going to try my very best to bring you along with me, if everything goes okay, how I make these. So let me show you again. This year I'm going to make a shortcut because I want to do all Dollar Tree. I want to make the Congo bars using only Dollar Tree products, and I want to see how it comes out. So for my crust, I picked up one of these Dollar Tree crust, right? They're just a regular, already pressed. So my graham crackers are already done. Okay, so inside this, I'm gonna open this can of Dollar Tree sweetened condensed milk. I always call it sweetened evaporated milk. I know, it's not, I know. So sweetened condensed milk, okay? We're gonna empty the can, the whole can in here, okay? Whatever comes out. If you think it's too much, if I think it's too much, I'll stop. But when we normally make this in a 9 by 13 pan, we use the whole thing. And this shell is only 9 inches completely round, so it might be too much. So just pour it in until you have a really good, a little thick. Like you want enough on the bottom that you want like that thick. Maybe just pour it all in and make it nice and level. And then once we have our sweetened condensed milk on top of our crumbs, our graham cracker crust, then we're going to take these Dollar Tree milk chocolate, what are they called? Milk chocolate chips. Ooh, milk chocolate, not semi-sweet. We're going to pour those all, maybe not the whole bag, but like I said, you'll know. And I'm going to try to do it in front of you too. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I hope. Okay, so we're going to pour, the next thing is we're going to pour our chocolate chips in on top of our condensed milk. Then we're going to put all, most likely, because this is a very small Dollar Tree bag of nuts on top of our, and if you don't like nuts, you can omit nuts. You don't have to have nuts. But we're going to put nuts. That's how we've always made it. So we're going to do, can't get my words, graham cracker crust, sweetened condensed milk, chocolate chips, nuts, and then to top it off, we're going to use coconut flakes, and these are all from the Dollar Tree. This whole thing is Dollar Tree, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So it's all from the Dollar Tree, and then we're going to bake it all in the oven until it's bubbling over and turning brown. Not the coconut, but you know, the spots of it are turning brown. You'll know when. I think it's usually about 30 minutes. And then in my case, I'm going to cut it in pie slices. But normally you would cut it in bars. So that is going to be a whole dessert made out of all Dollar Tree products, and I can't wait to try it because that's a very a much more inexpensive way to make and bring Congo bars to any gathering for Christmas. So yeah, be on the lookout for that little, maybe I'll make it a little short, you know, a YouTube short. Okay, so exciting, I know. All right, now let's see. I found for the littles a pair of the Polar Express socks. I love the Polar Express. I come from New Hampshire. The Polar Express, the author of the Polar Express is from Conway, New Hampshire, and where I used to work as I was a single mom, they would give us tickets to the Polar Express, and I got to take my kids on the Polar Express every year. So every year that we lived there until the end when, you know, my kids were older and didn't want to do that. But my daughter was even a volunteer elf for a long time. When you would come to Attitash Mountain on the train, you would be greeted by thousands of teenage elves that they gather from the schools and clubs and organizations. They all have lanterns. They bring the story to life. If you ever get a chance nowadays, it's a lottery and you have to go to like a area hotel and you get the Polar Express ride with the hotel. It's all different now. But if you ever have the opportunity to go on the Polar Express, whether you're old or young, whether you have littles or you're alone by yourself, you should take that opportunity to go on the Polar Express. It's nothing like the movie. The book is awesome, and that's what they do. They bring the book to life. So I picked up a pair of socks for the littles, and I'm not sure who I'm going to give it to yet because the size is 9 to 2.5. So I have to figure out, but I'm going to give it away. I only bought the one, but I'm going to give them away. I just think they're just so cute. Somebody has to... I wish they were my daughter's size because I would give them to my daughter or my son, and he's even bigger, so I don't know. All right, now I picked up for crafting reasons 2 of these really nice craft, well, they're not really crafter ones, but I use them for crafts. They're night lights, but because they have a blank surface there, I use my Cricut and I make night lights out of them, and I am doing a gift set. I can't say what I'm doing on here anymore because that person might see it, but I'm doing a gift set, and this is going to be, one of these is going to be getting one of these. My windows are open, so I'm hoping she's not going to hear me. But anyways, I picked up 2 of these. They come out all the time at this time of year, and I just find them really great for crafting. You can put stickers. You can even put, you know, the kiddos' tattoos that you put a wet cloth on and then you take it off and they have a tattoo. You can do that on there. Just alcohol the surface first. If you find a really good tattoo, some really cool dragon, say, that your grandson might like, you can do it on there. It's really, really cool. And then you'd Mod Podge it to just seal it in. All right, so it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time, the best time of the year. All right, so I picked up, I'm just trying to put them all together here. I picked up some cards for my great nephews up in New Hampshire. I send them all cards every holiday to remember me because I only get to see them once every year in the summer when I get lucky enough to go up. But this summer I was sick, so I didn't get to see them, but I love them and miss them, and so I picked up my Christmas cards to send up to them. And that's the best place. You get 2 for $1, I think, still, or $1 each at the Dollar Tree. So that is one area of the Dollar Tree where inflation hasn't gotten to yet. So take advantage of that. All right, so now for crafting, I picked up, so I am doing sublimation now. So like this shirt is a great idea. This is a great to show you, this had vinyl. This is one of the first shirts I ever made using my Cricut, and you can tell how old it is because the vinyl is starting to peel off. I was telling my bestie this morning when I was having coffee out in a happy place that it's probably time I retire this. And, oh my goodness, I'm thinking there's a hole in my shirt. Okay, so no more of that. But now I do sublimation, and on sublimation, I just had a shirt behind me earlier too. On sublimation, the ink goes right into the fabric, but it can't be cotton. It has to be polyester. It's another thing. But I am doing polyester towels, and I am going to try them out. So I bought 2 different kinds here. I've seen in my sublimation groups on Facebook that everybody's been using these driver's choice. I also hauled some of these. They're down in my fabric drawer for snow, so these might be a repeat. But they're using these, right? And they say right on it, on the back, 100% pop. No, it doesn't say that. I'm reading it and it doesn't say that. Where does it say it? I know it says it because, here it is, right here. 100% polyester. I don't know if you can read that. So it has to be at least 60% polyester. So I thought I would try sublimating on those. And then I saw these, and they're a little different. These were in the kitchen towels, and these also said, let me find it. 100% polyester. I hope you can read that. I don't know. Take a screenshot and then make it big, because I can't stay still. But it says 100% polyester. So these are different. And what I like is they're different sizes. So the car ones are 16 by 24 inches. And the kitchen ones are 13, almost 14 by 14. So this is 16 by 24. This is almost a receiving. Oh, that's what I hauled these for, and I already used them. I made a receiving blanket thing. Because we had a baby. Penelope is here. Anyway, I should put a little picture of her in. So these are different. These are more of a terry cloth, and these are more of a, I don't know, fleece almost. Soft, very soft. So I picked 2 and 2 because I want to give those a try, because, you know, that's a really inexpensive place to learn, practice, and if you make a mistake, you can just buy another Dollar Tree towel, right? All right, then I picked up this because, speaking of neighbor gifts, one of my neighbors is getting, he's getting a shirt from me that I made with sublimation, and it says he's bald, and he's leaving us. He's going up north back up to New Hampshire to be closer to his daughter, because he's just aging and it's time. So we're gonna miss him, but I made him a sublimation shirt, and it says, with a body like this, who needs hair? And he's older, and he's always joking with us like that. So he also gets a bottle of wine every year, and I bought him one of these at the Dollar Tree just to put it in, and there you go, it's all wrapped, right? So really cute bag. I see a gnome here. Put a nose. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on crafting. I could just go on and on. Okay. I have a couple more things. Also for crafting, I saw this, and when I saw this, I said, OMG, I've got to pick this up. Look at this. This is the Main Street Wall Creations But look at this. It's like winter mountains to me. It looks like a winter tree scape. So we could zhuzh that up, put some snow in there. I just thought we'd get 2 of them. I just thought that was really a great pickup. So it's new to the Dollar Tree. I've never seen this scene before, and look at that. Wow, really nice. Really nice. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. Now, I told you that when my grandson was little, we started this thing called the magic box, which every time he's not looking, we fill it with something. Not quite every time he's not looking anymore, but when he slept over this weekend, I did it both days because, you know, it's another day. So magic probably happened overnight. So I've been filling it, and so I picked up a couple more things to fill it with, and I just think they're funny. I just think they're funny. And actually, now that this Band-Aid is falling off, actually now that I see it, I wish I got 2 because my daughter and my grandson just have this cute little humor banter in the morning, and they're just cute, and I can see them both using this back and forth, not to talk to each other before coffee, right? Okay, so it's called the No Talking button, and it has 5 different phrases, and those phrases are no. I should have put batteries in it so we could try it out. I'm going to try to find another one, and when I haul that one, we'll put batteries in it. Okay, so the 5 phrases are no, forget it, no way, absolutely not, and it's a no for me. And I just think they would have fun. Actually, thinking about it more, I think it'd be great for a parent. They can say no, absolutely not, right? So it's probably more of a better gift for a parent to have. So either way, but I picked it up for my grandson to put in his magic box. I thought he'd get a kick out of that. And also for his magic box, which is really cool. I think this is really cool. I really, really want to open it up and play with it. And it's a sensory toy, stress relief, but I don't care about that. I just think they come up with the coolest things in sensory toys. But what this is ramen noodles stress relief. Yes, so they're like ramen noodles. Looks like they're all put together in one place, but they're like ramen noodles. And you can just fidget with them and feel them, and I just thought they'd be fun. Something fun to stick in his magic box is what I was thinking. And that's gonna do it for this Tuesday tree haul, even though it's a Monday. But who cares? Who cares if it's a Monday? It's still Tuesday tree haul. And I hope I'm not hurting really bad right now. Tomorrow. Anyway, going to the dentist at 2:30. When you see this, it will already have happened, so I can't ask you to pray for me, but you can pray that I'm not in pain today, Tuesday. Anyway, run to the Dollar Tree. Get this. Try this. If you're going to try this, let me know in the comments what you think of the idea of this, and if you think I should do a little video on this. Put an emoji, any Christmas emoji in the comments, and I will, if I get enough of them, I will really, really try my best, my really bottom heart best, to make a little video of me getting this put together and baking it and yumminess. Ooh, it's so good. I probably would have a sliver of this, but I mean the ingredients, I mean I'm going to be having animal products. There's definitely, you know, milk and stuff, but most of this, the nuts, the coconut, I don't know, graham crackers maybe, as long as there's no oil in it. And then, of course, the milk would be out, and the chocolate would be out. So I'm probably not going to make this and not have any. I'm definitely going to have it, and especially because I want to try it with all Dollar Tree products. So here's a look again of all the products. Let me put the coconut in the back. This is a great time to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with all your friends, family, and social media. It's Christmas time. Go ahead, share it. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe or share. And until I see you again on Friday, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now.